Worried about my husband's female friend 38F flirting with him. Am I overreacting? Hi, I'm a 37F and I'm a bit concerned about my 37M husband's relationship with one of his female friends. I trust my husband completely, but this friend has started acting differently lately. She used to be just friendly, but now she's full-on flirting, and my husband doesn't even seem to notice. He's a bit clueless when it comes to hints. To make things worse, I overheard her telling our friend group how attractive she finds him and how she thinks he could do better than me. It's really unsettling. We just celebrated our 7-year wedding anniversary, and we shared a hug, and I swear she looked absolutely furious. Am I overreacting here? How would you handle this situation? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. TLD, husband's female friend is flirting with him, and I overheard her saying she thinks he could do better than me. I'm worried and not sure how to handle it. My 24F future Mill 63F hates me for being black. I wish I were making this up, but this is my actual life right now, and I don't know what to do. I, 24F, am engaged to the love of my life, 26M. We've been together for 3 years, living together for 1, and he proposed a few months ago. I thought his family liked me. I knew his mum, 63F, was a little weird with me, but I chalked it up to her just being a controlling, overbearing mum. Then we got engaged, and suddenly she lost her mind. At first, it was little things. Suddenly, I was rude for not texting her every day. She started making passive-aggressive comments about cultural differences and how she just didn't want her future grandkids to struggle. But then she stopped pretending. She straight up told my fiancé that he was ruining the family bloodline. Yes, she actually said that. In 2025, she tried to convince him that I was using him for status. I make more money than him. She started calling him at random hours, crying about how she was losing her son. She even told him that if he married me, she wouldn't come to the wedding. We were both furious. My fiancé told her to back off, and for a sec, it seemed like she did. But then she crossed the fucking line. This woman had the actual audacity to reach out to my ex. She found him on Facebook, messaged him, and tried to dig up dirt. My ex, 24M, thankfully, has common sense and immediately told me. She was fishing for anything she could use to convince my fiancé that I was untrustworthy. Of course, she denied everything when we confronted her, aggressively tried to gaslight both of us. After our conversation, I messaged my ex for his side of all of this, and he sent me screenshots of their entire interaction. So I texted her saying that I know what she did, I have proof, and just told her that my fiancé and I need a break from her for at least a few months. Now she's playing the victim, telling my fiancé that I'm the one being dramatic, that I'm tearing the family apart, that she was just worried about him. I don't even know what to do. My fiancé is furious at her, but she's still his mum. I feel like I'm forcing him to choose, and I hate that. But I also refuse to let this woman keep harassing me like this. Do I just go no contact? Do I even invite her to the wedding? How do you marry someone when their mum literally hates you? TLDR, my future Mill hates me for being black, reached out to an ex to try and find dirt on me, and is calling me overdramatic for asking for a few months away from her. Am I overreacting? I, 30F, want my partner, 30M, to figure his shit out. I have been with my partner for 8 years. When we first met, we both worked in construction. We started dating. I got a little burnt out in construction and decided to go back to school and became a nurse. Best decision I've ever made. I love my job. Then he decided to go back to school. After 2 years, he dropped out. He worked a part-time job in retail for just under half a year and then went back to construction for a year and a half. While working construction again, he was reminded of how taxing it is on his body and how he can't stay in that field. He recently went for surgery and is still healing. He wants to start his own business doing odd jobs and selling art. He doesn't want to work for someone else. I am upset because it feels like for the last 3 years, he has been trying all these new ideas and really has nothing to show for it. When we both work construction, we split things fairly evenly. I now cover all big expenses. When he started working construction again, he was making a decent wage and could actually start saving money and pay off his debt. We started planning to start a family. We were both excited about this. But now he's decided that he wants to start his own business. He plans on funding this while working as a skip driver. I am so frustrated. I feel trapped. Once again, I'm putting everything on hold so he can figure his shit out. I do want to be supportive, but it's hard not to doubt his follow-through after the last 3 years. I told him today that I will not be having a kid with him. He was obviously upset by this, as am I. Honestly, our relationship has been mostly good. He is a good person and we have so much fun together. But this is really getting on my nerves. We have a whole life together. I don't know what to do. TLDR, my partner, 30 Minutes, has been failing to find his passion over the past 3 years. His newest endeavor is starting his own business. He plans to fund this idea while working at Skip. Once again, we are putting all of our plans on hold for him. I'm 30 frustrated. What do I do?